He's turning on television.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nanette Fargo.
Here.
Judy True.
Here.
Laura Miller. Here. Don Baxton.
Here.
Okay, citizen input, if anyone has anything they would like to say? Okay. Sure. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Mary Tanis, 2610 Lakewood Drive, Dyer, Indiana. I'm so glad to see all of you here tonight because it's really important that, when you're on a board or commission, to make yourselves available to come to the meetings. We always have the option now, thank goodness, because we have Frank, and we can always do a virtual meeting because that's been done in the past as well. You have to give us some time to figure that out, but it's always good to do that. It's good to be part of a board or commission. It is very important that you're here. I also like to invite you to the other boards and commissions. We have a lot going on in the next few months, and we need to work together. We need to work collaboratively to figure things out to make Dyer even better. If you go to the utility meeting or the stormwater meeting or the safety meeting, you can find some things that kind of coordinate with what you guys do. The other day, somebody came in talking about invasive species at the Dyer and Blue meeting. Well, guess what? Last night at the stormwater meeting, we talked about invasive species because you're doing controlled burns in certain parts of the town. So you're going to hear some of the same words. And if you don't understand something, I know acronyms are just miserable. I know that. But ask about what it is, learn more, take an opportunity to look it up online. If you don't understand something, ask for clarification. That's really important. The decisions we make now are going to be with us for 100 years. And you are part of it. So I'm really proud that you're here. I really thank you very much for coming to the meetings. And it's really important. So again, I invite you and to the school board meetings as well. We all have to work together to make Dyer even better than it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other citizen input?
Hi, how are you guys doing? Nicole Beverly Otis, and I know you guys all know me here. I'm here to thank you guys for always supporting Logan's Love and supporting autism. And we're gearing up for our Easter egg hunt. So we're here to invite you guys to come out. I know it's not in Dyer, but you guys come and see what it's about and show your support of us. And we're also here to give you guys our save the dates for all of our events. And of course, our autism walk will be coming up here in Dyer, and hope you guys come and walk and get a team, maybe a council team or a parks department team. That would be really cool. And in the mail, I don't know if you guys already received. Yay, okay. Hopefully we get some yeses and some great RSVPs, and we can have a dinner together and show that we are working together and doing good for the community and doing good for autism. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other citizen input? Nothing from you, Patrick?
Not today.
Okay,
Maybe
we
not.
look forward to it. The consent agenda. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the February 5th, 2026 meeting and claims totaling $14,566.53.
I will motion to approve the minutes.
Do I have a second for that?
I'll second that.
The motion was just for the minutes. It should be for the whole consent.
I'm sorry, the whole consent.
We need a second to amend.
The second, I will second and amend it.
Right.
All those in favor, roll call vote please.
Don Baxel.
Aye.
Laura Miller. Hi, Sherry True. Yes. Nanette Bartle.
Yes. Okay, announcements, Arbor Day tree giveaway, April 24th, 2026, at the start at 8 o'clock in the morning. And end when the trees are gone, which is usually about noon. There are 150 trees that we'll be giving away for free. All we're gonna have you do is sign that you picked it up with your address and everything, so that we know that it's Dyer residents that get the priority for those trees. Old Which type did you give, Dustin?
So I think we got two of this year, that's one by them, Norway spruces. And we have two others that can't remember off the top of my head.
We'll make sure there's an announcement on the
Yeah,
website,
and I'll have it for the next meeting
Yeah.
too, where we'll have the species.
but we will make sure that we put something on the website. And maybe with some descriptions about the trees so that you'll get an idea of the height and things. Like a Norway spruce can get to be about 65 feet tall. They're absolutely gorgeous. And all the grass under them will die. And it will be covered in little leaves. But they're still beautiful, so anyway, we will get you the information, put it on the website, everybody will be happy about that. Then old business, we have none. And then new business, Northgate parking lot improvements, change order number 1. Did you want to talk about that?
Absolutely. Good evening. Yeah, we went through the contract and there were some items that we had included based on the visuals of the prior parking lot. So we had put some various items for patching and so forth. And it turned out that the actual sub base was fine. And we didn't have to perform those things with milestones. So this is just to kind of balance the contract out based on the quantities and the contract amount. So there's a savings of $39,809.97.
Like to make a motion to approve change order number 1.
Do I have a second on that? Roll call vote, please.
Don Baxel.
Aye.
Laura Miller. Yes. Sherry True. That's Nanette Bartle.
Yes. And North Cape Park parking lot improvements pay request number 2 in the amount of $12,323.18. Okay.
So we received an invoice. There was some retainage from when the project had completed at the end of the season. We went back there, we took a look at some things, and there's some minor restoration things that we'll keep an eye on over the next couple of months. So as a result, we held a little over $16,000 and we're reducing that by 12,000 and some change, leaving retainage to about $4,500. So Justin will take a walk through there and make sure that you're satisfied and find things acceptable and within the next couple of months. And we will revisit the retainage at that point.
Do you have a motion to approve? We have a second.
I will second that motion.
Roll call vote, please.
Don Baxel.
Yes.
Laura Miller. Yes. Sherry True. Yes. Nanette Bartle.
Yes. Then Dyer Kickers using agreements.
So this is, I know last meeting we talked about altering the fee. What this is just for the springs. And then if you guys wanted to change the fee, we can readjust that in the fall.
I'm going to have a plan. Anybody have any questions for Justin? Hearing none. Do we have a motion to approve the athletic field rental agreement with the Kickers?
Go ahead.
I'll make a motion. We have a second?
Second?
Roll call vote, please.
Don Baxel.
Yes.
Laura Miller. Abstain. Sherry True. Nanette Bartle.
Yeah. Okay, reports, town council liaison, Annette.
Nothing to report, just, thank you for all you do. I did go to the bowling, I didn't bowl, but I do. But I had a great time. And for all you do, for all of them. It's everyone helps. But,
That's all I have to say, but nothing else to report.
Thank you. Oh, what's your name?
Everything I have, we discussed in the studies.
Thank you. Consulting engineer.
Sure, just to tag on to what I said before, you know, we had those various projects over this past year. And we're holding retainage on those as well, so when it comes appropriate in these next few months, we'll get a meeting together, do some site walkthroughs with Justin. Again, make sure everything's acceptable, and I would say probably in the next coming months, we'll probably have some of these contracts that we'll be able to close out.
So we have retainage currently on 5 projects for restoration, right around that $5,000 mark for all 5. So that's the last thing, and then we can close out all these projects.
Excellent. Yeah, because it's like a little too soon to see what the grass looks like over and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Volunteer committees.
So Dyer and Bloom met on Tuesday. It was actually a fairly quick meeting. They talked about a couple things, talked about the Arbor Day tree giveaway, which Park Board President mentioned. And get signups for that. They talked about some more about some areas we wanted to clean up. Yeah, I know I'm missing something. There was another big thing that I can't think of right now.
We're gonna do that class on firecrackers.
Yes,
Okay,
But-
so we're gonna
that's over by
Stone and Cow.
yeah, that's over by the Hog Patty's strip mall. You guys planned that, I'm gonna say April, because it was a couple days before, I think April 22nd. That's what's sticking up, because it was 2 days before,
Yeah, it's Thursday, yeah.
it was 2 days before the giveaway. And then their next meeting is not till April 7th, because next month is a midweek split. So ours is April 1st, theirs is April 7th. Summerfest, I'm coordinating trying to meet, not next week, but the week after, because there's some conflicts. We met with the town side, we met with a group called Hometown Jams about soliciting some musical services for acquiring talent, and we're having them pursue that. There's no cost to the town unless they book something, so it's kind of like there's no harm in seeing what they can find out there. And then we'll like I said, they're gonna meet in 2 weeks here, and we'll get going with that. And I don't know, everything's progressing smoothly. I'm not really concerned at where we are at this stage. We started a lot earlier this year, which is a good thing. We've already had vendors rolling in, we had some sponsors coming in. We have we're just making really good progress.
And now what you report.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over, I mean, we've discussed all the capital projects we talked about here, but some activities we have coming up on Tuesday, March 10th, we have Build a Leprechaun Trap. That is at Town Hall from 5:15 to 6:15. Unfortunately, we had to cancel the leprechaun hunt, so he gets to keep his gold this year, and we'll see if we can get it next year. The Royal Princess Ball is Sunday, March 15th. That's from 1:30 to 3 o'clock at the Plum Creek Center. And then Thursday, March 19th, we have a trip that's heading to the White Fence Farm out in Romeoville, Illinois. Then March 27th, which is a Friday, it's our first time we're doing it. It's the Excellent Pump Hunt. It's essentially an Easter egg hunt for dogs. We're doing it at the dog park over at Central Park. And it's free for Dyer Dog Park members. For individuals who aren't members, it's going to cost them $5, and they have to bring proof of all the vaccinations that we require the dog park members to have. There's going to be a photographer out there to get some quote unquote action shots. So that'll be pretty neat. And then on the following day, March 28th, we have our Easter egg hunt, which is at Central Park. That's at 2 p.m. And then the day after that, we have our bunny home visit, which is March 29th. That's Sunday, where the Easter bunny is going to come and visit a few select individuals to hang out with them for a little bit. We got a pretty busy March. So that's all I have to report.
Oh, how was the daddy daughter?
It went well. Really, really well. We had max participants. There's no issues on our end. The trustee LaRue was gracious enough to let us use the hall for free, which is always good. So I think I discussed this earlier. We had our previous meeting, we had 3 different time slots, which we added one this year to give families an opportunity if they didn't necessarily, for the younger ones, if they didn't want to go till 8 o'clock at night. So we had one from 2 to 4, which was really good. So it went well. So, and Adam can talk about how he
Yeah,
attended.
got some nice photos of me.
But was it max capacity then?
I don't want to say max capacity. I think we back it off a little bit just because that hall's a little smaller than what we were used to at Maria Goretti. So they get nervous about.
So the number of tickets, we sold them all, I guess.
Yes, where we put our limits on our programs, we reached,
So,
yes,
so awesome.
yes, yes.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Any and all, anyone have anything that they want to mention? I want to remind everybody of Logan's Love's beautiful invitation to Toast and Jam. That's going to be on Tuesday, March 24th. And we have to remember as a board to respond to them by the 16th. And it was very lovely of you to invite us.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then
You did mention that you wanted to make a request of the town council.
we need to, under any and all, okay. We need to have a motion to request $35,000 from the general fund for the purpose of the park department purchasing some bulbs. Do we have a motion to approve?
That's my motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Don so
Yes.
Laura Miller. Yeah, Street True.
Yes.
Minute work.
Yes. Now, a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Bye.
Opposed?